Vladimir Putin has defended the war in Ukraine, saying it's made Russia stronger, but suggesting there could have been more thorough preparation. In an annual televised news conference, the president says Russia could be willing to enter peace talks brokered by President-elect Donald Trump. Ivor Bennett reports from Moscow.
This is, as you say, Vladimir Putin's annual end-of-year TV extravaganza. It's partly a press conference, partly a phone-in, giving ordinary Russian citizens the chance to put their problems, complaints and concerns, at least in theory, to Vladimir Putin. But as you say, these concerns and complaints are often carefully screened and sanitised, so he's not asked anything too controversial. This year it lasted around 4.5 hours, and he covered topics including phone scams, pornography, the price of butter even, but the topic that came up the most frequently was, of course, the war in Ukraine, which he seemed prepared to come to speak about. And it was on that topic that he made his most newsworthy comments, which were that Russia was, or is now, prepared to compromise in possible peace talks brokered by President-elect Donald Trump. And this is significant because it's the first time he's signalled a potential willingness to make concessions in order to bring about a ceasefire in Ukraine. In the past, he's always stipulated that Russia has two conditions that must be met to end the fighting, and those are that Ukraine hands over the 4 regions and territories that Russia occupies the majority of in their entirety to Moscow, and for Kiev to abandon completely its ambitions to join NATO. He's always maintained that those must be met in order to achieve a ceasefire, but now it seems that's no longer the case. He said that Russia has no conditions to start talks.